Daigo Dojima, Taiga Saijima, and Goro Majima, huh? Yeah, add Kiryu-san to the mix and you've got yourself a Yakuza Hall of Fame.
Yeah, maybe in the sense that we're all retired.
So you're going, right? To see him, I mean?
Yeah, I'm leaving now.
Hello, peoples.
Is that a fact? Don't know if you meant this, but, you don't think you're flying solo, do you? Like that'd help. Come on now, Kiryu-san. Someone's gotta watch your ass.
Not exactly how I'd have worded it, but he's right.
Hello at the
We're
Bug
in this
Files.
together.
Thanks, guys. Gonna be a long trip. Let's make sure we're ready.
Ho-ho!
That was very fruity, Zao.
Preparations, huh? It's a long trip, so it's probably a good idea to
Yeah.
stock up. Right. Plus, this is Tojo Clan royalty we're dealing with. You never know what'll happen. Come on, don't make it sound so ominous. He's right. There's no guarantee this ends with words. We should be ready for anything. Alright. We have time to stock up and maybe even get some training in. Well, Ichijo's fine, but Kamurocho might be best. Nothing you can't find there. Plus, it's basically Kiryu's son's hometown. Walking those streets again might be good for him. Although I guess we run the risk of him being recognized. Exactly. Maybe, but it probably is the best place for us to prepare. We'll just have to be cautious. If we keep our heads down, it should be alright. That settles it then. What say we grab a text? Ooh.
Hello?
Dante here, Kiryu. If you have time, come to Harbor Light, will you?
Sure, understood. I'll be there.
Well, let's get started.
Pretty bold of you.
They didn't stand a chance. Okay.
Light as a feather.
Hardly there.
They didn't stand a chance. Well, let's get started.
Pretty bold of you.
Let's bring the pain.
Bring it on.
I haven't
Hardly a
warmed
fair
up yet.
fight.
Okay. I'm fine.
Show me what you got. It's over. Pretty bold of you.
They didn't stand a chance.
Good evening everyone, and I hope you all will enjoy this awesome dragon stream. Dragon smiling face with sunglasses grinning face.
Yes! Strong!
Let's beat him down.
It's over.
You little pimp! Too easy.
Hardly a fair
They
fight.
didn't stand a chance.
Sup Ronald, liked and shared, thumbs up.
What's up, Jeff? How's it going, man? Appreciate the like and share. Glad you finally made it.
You're welcome.
We gonna fight some more?
Well, let's get started.
It's over.
Hey guys. Sup, Jackster? Sup, Steph?
You offload some stuff. Okay, that's cool.
Well, let's get started.
How have you been, Jester? Doing alright?
Hardly a fair
They
fight.
didn't stand a chance. Okay. No problem so far.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. Just on some Yakuza 0.
Nice.
Bring
Nice.
it on.
Pretty bold.
Jackster, remember what I told you.
俺はよっちゃないぞ。
Hardly a fair fight.
Okay. It's so cold.
Watch out for those
Can
giant
we maybe stop for
bastards.
some taiyaki?
Sure. Nothing warms the belly like a fish-shaped waffle.
Pop quiz. When you eat taiyaki, do you start from the head or from the tail?
I say take it to the head.
Start from the head.
Intriguing.
I bite into the belly.
Apparently, you can tell someone's
Yeah, I always
personality
skip
by how
them
they
lol.
eat taiyaki.
I like these. So,
I mean, they're
what
not
do their
that tough,
answers
guys.
say?
Head eaters are
They-
hot-blooded
like
and
the,
results-focused. Tail eaters are cautious but romantic.
The giant dudes, the Mitchell shakedowns, they have a
Belly
pattern.
biters
They have
are
attack a
compliant,
basic
but
attack
can get
pattern.
carried away.
They just really
You
hit hard.
think that's true?
That's all it really
Seems
is.
fairly accurate from
But
my
their attack
survey
pattern
sample.
is pretty basic once
Just
you all get to
repeating
know
what
and
I
understand
read,
it
so no complaining
and
to
know
me.
how to get around
What
it.
if you
And
eat the
especially, it
scales
also comes around the fact whether you have strong mastery of the fighting
Well, I
styles that
wasn't
King's
asking
game.
you.
God,
Because really,
I
you can
don't
take them down with
remember
any of the
anything
fighting
about
styles as
that.
long as you know how to use those fighting styles, or
Starts with
at least master
scales.
one of the fighting
Who
styles.
would even think of something
If you
like
do any
that?
of that, then you should be able to beat them pretty easily. Or just duck and dodge, or just duck and or hit and run. Their fighting style is very simple, and just rolls around power, brute force power.
Ready if you are.
It's my turn.
I'll take you on.
Try to block this. How do you like this?
Allow me. Time to shut it down. Feel the heat.
Well, I'm tired of them always trying to take my money back, rather your Kiryu or my map.
You can win.
Hope you're ready.
Well, that's because they're meant to be both an obstacle, but also an asset at the same time. An obstacle since they're supposed to be tough, so the tougher they are, the tougher you know you are and where you stand. However, if you do manage to beat them as they get tougher, you in turn benefit from that. You get tougher and you gain resources from that. And the more resources you gain from beating the Mr. Shakedowns, the more you can level yourself up and become much tougher and be more prepared in this lost through the own story and stuff like that.
Yes.
Basically, the story becomes much easier. Most battles become much easier. So if anything, there's a reason why they're so tough.
Thank you.
Kiryu-san, this for me? Quite the gesture.
いらっしゃい。
I felt bad for that guy when he said his wife passed away and he had all the garbage in his store.
Yeah, that garbage was actually was mostly on mementos, I think it was. He couldn't bring himself to sell the stuff or move it due to all the emotional trauma. I kind of do feel bad. But he was also kind of being a dick about it too. So yeah, I couldn't overlook that.
ありがとうございます。
I'm good.
Nice going.
Bring it on.
It's over.
You little pest. I haven't even warmed up yet.
Learning more every day.
Hey.
Let's beat him down.
It's over.
You little pest. I haven't
Pretty
even
bold
warmed up yet.
There you are, Kiryu. Got some interesting news on my end. Might take a while. You good on time?
Yeah, I've got time.
Well, I'll give it to you straight. It's about Akiyama.
Akiyama. I take it you heard something?
I did. Seems he'd made his way out of Japan. Right about when the Tojo clan and Omi alliance disbanded.
Good old
So,
Shun
that would be
Akiyama.
about 4 years ago.
Hey, yo,
And what? That's it?
the next main
For
Yakuza
now,
game, they
I
better
tried
bring
finding him
Shun
through
back
all
in a
my
big way.
contacts,
Or
but the
some kind of
man's
way.
a
Like make him a main character or something like
Now
that.
this is rumor
Or a
level
supporting
intel
character instead
here.
of just being able to use him on
Supposedly,
pound mates and
he's
shit.
been sighted in Singapore a few times. Fitting too, since they rake in
It
investments
was
from
good
all
that they
over.
kept Date's
A guy
original
like him would
English
feel
voice
right
from
at home.
Yakuza PS2 since
Well,
it
he's been out
sounded
of town
good.
this long. Any chance it'd even come back?
Every time we met, he'd doubt me like no tomorrow. Kept saying you just had to be alive. He even guessed I was in on it at one point. But after I kept playing it off, I guess he got fed up. I mean, we're the ones who distanced ourselves from Akiyama. The Daidoji had us promise that. No exceptions.
Yeah, I know. Can't exactly fault him for taking off like that. I'm at least glad to know he's doing well.
It was always a risk, mating with him. Man might act like a goof, but he's sharp as a tack. The moment you got close enough to listen in, he'd have sniffed you out. If that happened, you can bet the Daidoji would act real fast.
Right. Guess it's time we call it then. You've done more than enough, Date-san. Taichi, Kazuki, Yuya. You even got in touch with Sayama.
Hang on. I didn't call you out here to close up shop. Rather, how would you feel about taking it a step further?
Hmm? What do you mean?
Let's be frank. Daidoji doesn't care who you see. At least, I don't think. That's fair to assume, right? I mean, you haven't gotten any complaints, have you?
Guess not.
That means either they haven't noticed what we're doing, or they're letting us get away with it. A or B, I say we go all in and get in touch with who you want to see most. If I had to guess, that'd be Haruka. You declared yourself a dead man and all but disappeared. That's the promise you made with the Daidoji. If you went and broke that promise, well, I can't imagine it end well for you. But still.
Wait, Date-san.
What's up?
It was crazy how Akiyama was around the Millennium Tower when Nishiki blew it up.
When this place gets so quiet, I don't even hear anyone outside.
So what's the deal? They with the Daidoji?
Nah, never seen him before. Tell you one thing, though. They definitely didn't come here for a drink.
What's wrong?
You wanted to fight?
Well, here I am. Come on!
I'm ready. I'm on a roll. Let's go. Let's do it. Try to block this.
Here we go.
Time to shut it down. Feel the heat!
Hope you're ready.
Want some? I'm over here.
Let's raise hell!
Something wrong?
You're going down.
We have a winner.
Did you really think you'd win? There's more where this came from. Whew! We should relish this moment.
Sweet! Hell yeah!
Who are these guys? Any idea?
They're definitely not any old thugs. In fact, they moved like pros.
Right. Guess they're not done yet. Wait. You're...
The fellas you took down here. They're a group of Liumang boys called the White Masks. They'll work for anyone who pays them. Need some skulls cracked? They're there to please. Sweaty. And after seeing you fight, there's no mistaking it. Do me a favor and be up front, eh? Kiryu-san? Still with the cold shoulder routine. All these years, and you can't bend a little?
Wait. So you mean this whole setup was you?
Sure was. Every time I asked Date-san about you, he'd give me the same crap about you being dead. No doubt he'd keep that up if I hadn't caught you red-handed.
That's just... you can't...
Oh, so you would have been honest with me?
And this is the first time Akiyama had an English voice.
See? There he goes again.
I know, right?
Akiyama, what the hell?
You must really think I'm
Still
stupid.
packs a punch, I see.
Both of you! For all the secrecy, it was pretty obvious. No way in hell you'd die that easily.
Yeah, exactly. This is the guy who
Sure
also
enough,
fought alongside
right
with
when
you.
the
So
Tojo
yeah,
had
it
only
makes sense that he wasn't
disbanded,
fooled.
I got word that old 6 feet under Kiryu made a surprise visit. I figured for sure things must have cooled down by then. But nope. That was all she wrote. Kazuma Kiryu's glorious return fizzled out like some urban legend. Not even a word my way either. I guess I didn't matter since I'm not part of your little gang.
Then, why are you here today? How'd you know where we were?
I asked a buddy to keep tabs on everything. Trail Date-san and see if maybe anything's changed. Date-san was the key. Surely he'd find a way to get in contact with Kiryu-san. Lo and behold, just the other day, I hear old Date's been frequenting a certain bar out in Ijincho. All I had to do was come back to Japan, play my cards right, and poof. Here I am, and there you are. So, with that out of the way, maybe it's time you explained yourself.
And just what is it you want me to tell you? Why I had to become a ghost?
I'll take anything so long as it's good. You and your pal here are done playing me for a fool.
Hey, maybe give it up, Kiryu. I'd rather not get slugged by Akiyama again.
I ain't apologizing yet, by the way. I'm still ready to kick you across the street.
Hey now, not funny.
Fine, I'll tell you everything. Looks like you finally won, Akiyama.
So that's it, then. That's the story. So what, Kiryu-san? You made a pact with this Daidoji faction to protect Haruka-chan and Haruto-kun?
I did. I needed to be dead to the world, and I had to keep silent to make good on my word. Date-san was there when I made that promise. I made him my sole witness. It was my fault he couldn't tell you all this time. You want to blame someone? Blame me.
Like I even could after all that. Especially not now that I know you're dying.
Sorry. You know, it doesn't matter who I tell. They always start treating me nice.
Oh, brother. And you just had to lay it on me, huh?
So what you been up to, Akiyama? You snuck away from Kamurocho without so much as a peep.
Well, as you know, I get smitten pretty easily. Before I knew it, I chased some girl way out the country. Thanks to that, however, I got to take it easy. Almost feel guilty now, what with how rough you guys have had it.
Yeah? Well, I heard you left at a good time. Got out just as the Tojo clan disbanded. Right around then, the governor enacted his Kamurocho 3K plan. Anyone operating even an inch outside the law got shut down. Knowing you, that must have thrown a wrench your way. I'm sure the police came knocking, yeah?
Hey, if you knew, you could have at least thrown me a bone, huh? The money I handled mostly comes from gray zones, so I had to spread it across the globe to keep it safe.
Right, and then you ended up in Singapore.
Wait, what? Singapore? Who said anything about that?
Huh? Was that wrong?
Wrong as can be. But it's not like I tell you the truth either way.
Of course not. We had our secrets, and now Akiyama's returning the favor.
You wouldn't be that stingy, would you?
Sure I would. I'm a moneylender, remember?
Let's not forget he's still sick the Liumang after us, too. You know, I should file a complaint to Sun He. Tell her boys they ought to check their target next time.
Right. Anyway. All in all, I get there wasn't much you could do, given the circumstances. But how long have we known each other? We've taken on countless Yakuza, and been through the ringer. How many times now? If you're wondering whether I was cool with being left out, the answer's no.
Didn't you just say you get it?
Look, point is, you didn't even ask me for help. No, you went off to carry that weight all by yourself. Buddy, that's just plain lame. Anyhow, I won't go blaming you. On the contrary, I'm gonna help you see things through.
Hmm?
This might have started off as some Daidoji deal, Kiryu-san. But I'm gonna guess you're in deep again, huh? Fat chance I'll just sit back and ignore that.
I appreciate it, but if you get involved, I promise to the Daidoji's as good as empty.
Right, the pact you made. And what, you just stick to the shadows the rest of your life? Was there really no other way?
There might have been, but things back then were... let's just say they were pretty dire.
Hey, well, I sure have never lived life as a dead man, far as I'm aware. Still, I can only imagine how lonely you feel. You can't see Haruka-chan or Haruto-kun, can you?
That's the idea.
Hey now, Kiryu. What'd I tell you earlier? The Daidoji might give you a pass, even to see Haruka. Even if it's just a quick glance. It's great you're keeping your promise, but is it worth it? You don't have much time left.
I know. That's why I can't do it.
What?
So what if I do meet with Haruka now? Before long, I'll just be gone from her life again. They'd have to watch me die a second time. Some good that do.
You sure about that?
Hmm?
Meeting today, seeing you again after so long. It's like whatever I had pent up inside just disappeared. For my money, I can't see myself regretting this one bit. You changed my life, Kiryu-san. I don't know where or who I'd be if not for you. You gave me a chance when I was at rock bottom. Of course, you didn't exactly know it then. Right as I'm giving up, I learn about this guy. Some hard-headed lunatic in the same town, who kept fighting no matter what he was up against. You're more than you realize, Kiryu-san. It wasn't just opportunity. It was more than some chance. You gave me the courage to keep on living. You made a difference. And because of that, I did all I could to find you. You're a special person to me, believe it or not. And really, I'll bet Haruka-chan feels it even more.
Come off it, Akiyama. I'm nothing special, and you know it.
You believe that?
If I see her again, if I see Haruka, death might actually become scary. Who knows, maybe I'm just a coward.
I wouldn't go that far, Kiryu.
So the Dragon of Dojima has something he fears after all. Feel a lot better about myself, honestly.
Great. Always something to say. You really are sharp as a tack.
An honor coming from you.
Well, I'd say that settles it then, Kiryu.
Hmm?
Next time we do this, I'm bringing Haruka in. She might even have Haruto with her.
You're not serious.
You'd think I'd say so otherwise?
Seeing you in a whole new light, Date-san. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
A new light, huh? Well, anyway, let's toast. Bury the hatchet good and deep.
Now we're talking. Cheers, fellas.
Yeah, for now.
Yakuza does some crazy shit.
Let's keep going.
なんか文句あんのか？血祭りにあげてやるよ。
Beat him down.
Hardly a fair
They
fight.
didn't stand a chance.
Are you tired?
It's good to see you, Suzuki-san.
Thanks. All right if I stop in?
No need to ask. You're always welcome here, friend. Sir? Is there something on my face?
No, of course not. I apologize.
Just a little joke I have. After all, there's always something on my face.
Can I ask, have you been in Yokohama a long time?
Well, now, I haven't kept count. Must be over a decade at this point.
Huh. That is quite a while. One more question, sorry. Do you happen to have a favorite food?
Good question. Why do you ask?
Cold noodles. Any chance you're, partial to them?
Guilty as charged. I do fancy a bowl now and again, yes.
It's just... I once knew someone who preferred them as well. He was practically an older brother to me. And you bear such a striking resemblance to him. I couldn't help thinking that, maybe... Forgive me. This isn't your concern.
Nonsense, sir. So long as I'm proprietor, my customers' concerns are my own.
Makes me feel a bit better to hear that.
Suzuki-san, I get the sense you've endured some hardships. Enough time spent behind a bar, you can read most by their face alone.
Then tell me, bartender, what do I have on my face?
You were always strong, so you never learned to ask for help. And too few know when you've been hurt. That's the impression I get, anyway.
I see.
I'm joking again. That's how almost every man starts seeing himself past middle age. Especially the ones with such worn and chiseled faces.
Sounds like that must apply to you, too.
Before I came to own this place, I also lived in a world with no room for weakness. Forget it. It's not important.
Whatever you say.
Let me put it like this. I was raised believing that vulnerability was the enemy of survival. I carried that dogma with me for too long. Is it the same for you, perhaps, Suzuki-san?
Are you saying your outlook's changed since then?
I accept help when offered now, to one degree or another, while trying to give those around me whatever help I can. And I'm content with how things are. Maybe that's what it means to have a real home. And to do more with life than just survive it.
That's an admirable point of view.
You've fought so many battles and loved so many people. Maybe all that's left of you are your scars. How could anyone call this a just world when men like you can't be promised a good, proud ending?
Come on. How do you know you say that to all the guys?
I'm saying it to you. Saying it as someone who's found a happiness here that I worry you never could. Again and again, you've been denied peace and rest. You've been denied something as precious as your name itself. But right now, for this one moment...
We still can't forget when Kashiwagi punched Kiryu into the wall in Zero when he wanted to get expelled from the Dejima family, grinning face with swag.
Their camaraderie is what proves you're still a noble man.
Hey, is it just me, or are they staring at us right now?
The bartender's never usually so chatty. Wonder what they're saying.
I can't simply tell you to embrace vulnerability, but try depending on them while you can. After all, you're getting up there in years. You're almost too big to be told what to do.
It's uncanny. You're so much like him, bartender. My old Aniki in another life.
May I say, sir, that if the day does come when you're able to take back your name, I'd like to see you then. We'll speak frankly. Neither of us will have anything left to hide. I'll pour you a drink worthy of yourself.
Face with open mouth.
On the house. Naturally.
For what it's worth, I liked this drink too. I think I should go. Thank you for the conversation, bartender.
The pleasure was mine, friend. Always happy to help.
Appreciate it. So long.
Now you know why it's called Survive. Names are such powerful things. Welcome. Thanks. Welcome.
This is peak performance, baby.
Well, let's get started.
It's over.
pretty bold.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
You're going to regret this. You're going to be in a world of hurt.
You think you can win?
I'm not
Something wrong?
Try to block this. How do you like this? Now,
Allow me.
you're gonna get stomped.
Just stand there.
I'm not that. Hope you're ready. Try this on to side.
Time to shine. You want some? You're going down.
And that's the
You
end.
picked the wrong opponent. Okay.
I could see Nishiki or mine returning to the next mainline Yakuza or Like a Dragon game.
I could too. They better bring Mine back. I swear, they better bring him back. They need to stop bullshit and bring him back. If anybody who I want to definitely see come back is definitely him and
Something wrong?
the actual Ryuji Goda. The actual Ryuji Goda. Because I know he's technically supposed to be alive. He was said to be alive in the main game. Or in Yakuza Online. He's supposed to be alive. So I better see him in the play somehow. They better make a damn side story or something. Him and Mine.
Time to shut it down.
Even though I don't like, I never liked it how Ryuji Goto was so easily beaten in combat. I feel like they were pretty lazy when it came to his fighting style. They could have did him better than that. Like when it came to Ryuji Goto's fighting style, it was just, I felt it was kind of lazy and underwhelming because they could have did better with him. Because see, he's the guy that he consider one of his toughest opponents, if not probably the toughest opponent somehow for some reason. I don't know why he don't consider Mine that, because Mine literally fought him to exhaustion and nearly beat him. But it's Ryuji Goto that gets that crown of being his toughest opponent, supposedly.
You picked the wrong
Hear his words. I just feel like they should have did better when they did his fighting style. But they should have gave him more combat efficient, but yet fitting fighting style for him. Like they kind of gave him the same fighting style they give the Mr. Shakedown and other big brawling opponents, which is kind of just a damn shame and a waste. Like it kind of wasted him as a character in a sense, but they made him still seem badass because of his character, his core character. Like story-wise, Ryuji Goto was so badass and overwhelming. But when it came to combat, when you actually fight him, it was just like, man, that's kind of underwhelming. I was expecting more because every fight scene you have with a guy, you just get so hyped and ready to go blow for blow with him. But then when you see the fighting style, you get this underwhelming feeling and like this disappointment. Like it's so easy to beat him in a fight. That's the only thing I had. That was my only gripe one of my few gripes when it came to Yakuza 2. That Ryuji Goto was this amazing character, and he's hyped up as this super badass. It's just that he's unbeatable outside of a fight, storyline wise. But when it comes to in-game fighting, it's like y'all gave him such a lazy and underwhelming and just undisciplined fighting style. You could have did better with this guy.
What's the holdup?
You're gonna get stomped. In for the kill.
Exactly.
Follow my lead.
Now then.
Ready for the knockout?
Let's finish this!
Might as well.
Hope you're ready.
Facts.
Try this on the side.
Great look Jackster Punk's face with rolling eyes.
No,
And that's the end.
Did you really think you'd... Okay.
I think they should also bring back Tanamura from Yakuza 4 and Chinata from Yakuza 5 since I actually liked playing those characters.
I played as Tanimura. I like him and all, but I like the new. I kind of like his new the upgrade to his the additions to his fighting style. Like they added some stuff to more offensive moves to his fighting style in the remastering. I think. But I just wish they add. I wish they add a little bit more offensive combat. They while still maintaining his defensive combat, of course, but add a little bit more offensive moves too. Give you a little bit more to work with. But I wouldn't mind him coming back either. I also wouldn't mind Shinada coming back either. I didn't get to play as him much because I didn't get to finish when I first played Yakuza on the original Yakuza 5. I didn't get to play much or finish the game.
Hello?
But from what I've seen in gameplays,
Hey,
he's
Gary,
pretty damn awesome.
It's Dante. I was hoping you're free. Got some big news for you. But if you want to hear it, you're going to need to travel. That okay?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
I'm good to go.
Great. Perfect timing, too.
Back in Kamurocho?
Yeah, Akiyama's bringing over a special guest. The very last one I want you to meet. Care to hazard a guess?
You don't mean Haruka, do you?
His
And
daughter
Haruto,
Haruka.
too. They came
Let's keep
all
it
the
a
way
buck.
from Okinawa.
Haruka
I
is
haven't told
Kiryu's
them
daughter.
Still alive or
He
anything.
raised her like
I'm
a
sure
daughter.
they'd be
Let's give
thrilled
it.
to
They were
see
both the father and daughter.
More so than vice versa.
With Haruto
I'd
being
say.
his grandson. Even though we all know who
Dante-san,
Haruka's real
How
father
long
is.
have you been planning this?
Let's keep it a buck. That her real father was an asshole.
Was this your plan all along? To bring me back into Haruka's life? No matter how nice that sounds, I'd be breaking my agreement with the Daidoji.
Yeah.
Well, you can worry about them later. Right now, just get a move on to Serena. This might be your last chance to see her. Better to regret having gone than never going at all.
You know the funny thing is when you do
Got it?
go visit
Now, I
Haruka,
suggest you hurry.
you don't even get to see her face. The camera doesn't even show her whole face. And that's some bull.
No! Don't look so satisfied about this! You can't leave me, Uncle Kaz!
Yeah, I hated the grinning face with swag.
Uncle Kaz!
I mean, like, what was the point of hiding her face or not showing her whole face? What, you think we're gonna stalk her? Yeah, stalk an NPC character. Stalk an NPC. Well, she's more than NPC. She's a main character.
This
Let's
might
keep
be
it
your
going.
last chance to see her. Better to regret having gone than never going at all. Got it? Now I suggest you hurry.
What would I do if I saw Uncle Kaz again? Sorry, but what kind of question is that? Do you know something, Akiyama-san? I thought we were here for a get-together with Date-san.
Sorry, that was just a hypothetical. But I've told you before, haven't I? How I don't buy that Kiryu-san's actually dead. So if the man were still around, well, I bet he'd pop up out of nowhere on a day like this. Especially with you and Haruto-kun here in Kamurocho of all places.
Wait, you're saying he's coming? Uncle Kaz?
I am. At least, hypothetically. And now we're back to my original question.
Yeah,
If
Akiyama, you're
Uncle
not very
Kaz
good at being
really
subtle,
did show
bro.
up, I'd be really happy to see him alive and well. And in the same breath, I feel like I'd realize how weak we are on our own.
Huh?
It's been years since everyone at Morning Glory and I heard that Uncle Kaz died. Regardless of whether he's alive or in heaven, we always supported each other, so we could meet him with our heads held high. Some of the kids are already all grown up and make enough money to get by on their own. We all admired Uncle Kaz's strength, and when the going got tough, we'd grit our teeth and push through it. So, it wouldn't be right for me to say that I want to see him again, no matter how badly. Because I don't know if I'll ever be ready to face him.
I get it, Haruka-chan.
You've gotten so strong, Haruka. Like mother, like daughter. Isn't that right, Yumi?
I still remember those minigame as in Yakuza 6 to where you had to cheer up Haruto lol.
Yeah, I heard about those. There were times I felt they were kind of annoying, but over time you go to enjoy them.
We've been keeping an eye on
shit.
you know.
Here we go
Hanawa
again.
may be dead, but we are certainly not. Had we not pitied you, we never would have loosened the grip on your leash. It seems we've given you the impression you had the freedom to do whatever you wish.
What are you getting at?
Let's talk about your detective friend, Date. There are consequences for breaking an agreement. He fails to comprehend that.
So Jabster about this game.
I must say, it's gotten out of hand. So could you just keep him in line? Then we'll let bygones be bygones.
What did you do to him?
You going to be a detective or Yakuza?
Date-san.
Damn, Date, they effed you up. Damn, y'all ain't had to fuck him up.
What happened?
Y'all couldn't talk it out?
Because you swore to abandon the name Kazuma Kiryu, the Daidoji faction would pose no threat to you or those around you. Detective Date himself witnessed the exchange. He was very much aware of the consequences.
Hey!
Ooh.
Kiryu.
Good, y'all ain't had to F him up
What
that
is it,
much.
Date-san?
No hi.
Once again, I respect your decision, Jabster.
Did you meet Haruka?
Why would you say that shit out loud, bruh?
If Kiryu
What about you, big brother?
you wouldn't have gotten off this easy. Consider yourself lucky. Because right about now, your lungs would be heavy with the
At
water
first I was about to say
Tokyo Bay.
detective, but I still stick to being try to join a
You
Yakuza.
didn't see her?
Just for the hell of it.
Why?
She can
And
stand
then
on
once
her own
I
2 feet now.
got my fill,
That's good enough for
went through
me.
the shit I go through,
I don't have the
might
right to
retire and become a
interfere with her
detective.
life.
To repent.
And I
You know,
never would
have a whole
known that
storyline
without your
behind it
help.
all.
I'm in your debt. Words can't describe how much.
Kiryu.
For now.
How about ex-Yakuza?
By taking care of them.
Why don't we all just settle down? You're the ones who broke off the agreement. You only have yourselves to blame. We also heard from Date-san. You're running out of time. He begged us to let you go, let you run free at the end of your life. Said you'd only be saying your farewells to a loved one. Hilarious, isn't it? You are no
Man, now I have to figure out what I should be if I'm with you.
That was your side of the agreement. Now I want to hear this from your mouth. Kazuma Kiryu is dead. You swore it once. Now swear it again.
Seems like you'll bend any which way to please the faction. I almost feel sorry for you.
Care to elaborate?
I went to Hawaii for a mission from the Daidoji, one I've yet to complete. Which means you don't have permission to kill me. And the only way you'll stop me is over my dead body.
Hey!
That was your last chance to pull the trigger. But because the faction won't allow it, you hesitated. Now you'll suffer all the pain my friend endured, and then some. That's why I said I almost felt sorry for you.
I'd back off if I were you. Because you just made a terrible mistake. You're finished, Kiryu!
Show me what's No, you're a kid.
It's my turn.
I'll take you on.
I'm not backing down.
Aye,
Try to block this. How do you like this?
Allow me.
Wanna play, do we? You're gonna get stopped.
I'm over here.
Time to shut it down.
Feel the heat!
You can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. Burn, baby, burn.
Hope you're ready.
What's the holdup?
What an eyesore.
Something wrong?
You think you can win?
Check this out. You want some?
Time to shine!
I'll take you on.
I'm not backing down. You're gonna be in a world. Now then.
Follow my lead.
Here's the follow-up.
Pretty bold.
You picked the wrong opponent. Yes!
Strong. Sweet.
You still with me, Date-san?
Yeah. Can't go out before the guy who's always ready to die.
Sorry. It's my fault you were dragged into this mess. I should have known this would happen, but I went ahead and tried to see Haruka anyway. If I'd held up my end of the bargain, it wouldn't have come to this. But in the end, you had to pay for it.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm only doing this because I want to.
Stay back. If you kill me, know that you'll never get away with it.
Relax. I'm not gonna kill you. After all, the fault lies with me. Your only mistake was forcing him to pay my dues. If you hadn't done that, I wouldn't have cared what happens to me.
Do you think that excuses what you've done?
No. But even if I got on my knees and begged, there's nothing left for me to lose. All I can do
Kiryu doesn't kill grinning, squinting face.
I will never try to meet Haruka or any of my friends again. Nor try contacting them. And once this business with the
Oh my God.
Polycon is settled,
Kiryu is Batman.
I swear not to
He's
get
gangster
involved with this or
Batman.
his friends again. Right. That includes Date-san too.
Kiryu! If you ever cross the Daidoji again, Makoto Date.
Sorry about that scratch. That ex-gangster Batman.
Don't you forget it. That's all
I guess that makes Majima the Joker.
Man, why'd I get stuck with this shitty job?
No kidding. Talk about bad luck. I'll take you somewhere to get treated, but after that, we're done.
Ugh.
But I'm tired of people getting away with stuff, enraged face.
Sheesh. Who'd have thought I'd get roughed up at this age?
Seriously. Maybe next time try not to put yourself in danger, Date-san.
Well, it would have been worth it if you'd got to say goodbye to Haruka.
Don't worry about it. I'm actually feeling pretty good, all things considered. When you're raising kids, there'll be a day you have to set them loose.
Well, the Joker was voiced by Mark Hamill, and he also voiced Majima as well, rolling on the floor laughing.
There's nothing else I can teach them. And it's better for me to disappear before they figure that out themselves. It's about time I do. For good. After all, I was meant to die back in Hiroshima.
And reminds me.
Hmm?
I got in touch with Haruka and Akiyama earlier. Told him I'd be late because I got in a car accident.
An accident, huh? Well, with those injuries, I guess no other excuse would fly.
Boy, were they surprised. Especially Akiyama.
I almost forgot exploding head.
That guy's definitely gonna grill me later.
Mind telling him I'm sorry?
Pretty sure he'd rather hear that from you. He's gonna start moping again, you know.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. I should get going.
All right. Hey, you said you were feeling pretty good, right? You saying you have no more regrets in life? 'Cause that's not what this whole thing was about. I don't care what the hell you're sick with. You've given up too much of yourself to it. It's like you're not afraid of dying. And giving up before you see where the chips fall? That's not the Kiryu I know. What happened to the Dragon of Dojima? The man who'd keep fighting even if it's a losing battle. What are the odds of you fighting that illness and winning? Gotta be higher than 0.
Yeah, must be.
For the past few days, I've met with a bunch of folks who knew the old you. They all remember you as a fighter. Whenever the going gets tough, your memory helps them push through. I'm sure one day they'll find themselves in front of a steep hill, feet rooted to the ground. But if they heard that Kazuma Kiryu dared to fight death itself, now that'd give them the courage to even move mountains. That's the sort of inspiration you instill in the people around you. And that's not all. You give everyone the strength to press forward. So wouldn't it make sense to keep fighting to the very end?
I'm not as strong as you think I am. You're giving me too much credit here.
Yeah, I'm not buying that. I've stuck by you for a damn long time now. If you were some random, ordinary guy, maybe I would have given up and let you waste away. But there's no way I can just give up on you. After all, you're You're the best friend I've ever had.
Thank you. Everything you just said. Everything you've done for me up till today. Thank you. For all of it. It's true. I could struggle harder, longer. Maybe it'd buy me a little more time. But I'd spend the rest of my life as someone else. Is that really something worth fighting for?
The only way to find out is to live. In this world, you never know what might happen. As long as you don't give up, Kazuma Kiryu can find his way back to us. It all depends on if you will it.
I hope that one day I'll see things your way. I really do.
Guess that's enough of that for now. You still have some unfinished business, don't you?
Huh?
Like helping Ichiban Kasuga. That guy's quite a handful, too.
You're right. Goodbye, Date-san. Stay safe.
Yeah. Goodbye, Kazuma Kiryu. So long, old friend.
Bring the pain.
It's over.
Hardly a fair
They
fight.
didn't stand a chance. Okay. Okay.
Let's beat him down.
It's over.
I haven't warmed up yet.
This is peak.
Morocho. It never changes, does it? Hey, son, you must have a million memories here, eh? You could say that. I suppose it couldn't hurt to stop by some places while we gear up, right? Let's do it.
Ready if you are.
It's my turn. I'm not that bad.
What's the holdup?
Try to block this. How do you like this? You're gonna get stomped.
Ready for the knockout? Might as well.
Hope you're ready. What an eyesore.
Something wrong?
Over here.
Check this out. Out of my sight. I have
And
one
that's
more
the end.
yep.
I remember I played Project X Zone 2 on 3DS and it had Kiryu and Majima in the game. Their battle theme was Funk Goes On.
Here's the thing. I never played Project X Zone. I never played that game. Never owned it. Hoping to get it one day. I've heard about it because I know it had like games like it had Shenmue, had Kiryu and Majima, had Tekken's Heihachi and Kazuya, as well as many other characters. But I never had the game, and I've been always trying to figure out how to get it, or how could I get it. Sky Finance, huh? A mysterious moneylender who lends to people with no interest, no collateral, and no limit. Hearing that alone makes it sound like an urban legend, right?
I think I still have mine.
But I have faith in Akiyama. If money really can change a person's life, he'll use it to help others. He's a great man. Who would have thought I'd be the catalyst for his comeback? You and Nishiki both, actually. And Haruka's bastard father. The one that's a dirty politician. I forgot his name. Shit, I forgot his name. Who cares? Or maybe it's all crazy coincidence. Not that it makes much of a difference.
Along with Namco X Capcom. They also had the monster enemies from Yakuza Dead Souls in that game as well.
Oh shit, for real? Dang, now I definitely want to get that game. If I can ever find a way to get it. Or hell, if it becomes available on PlayStation Network or something. Or hell, Nintendo Switch or Xbox.
That game was crazy.
Or PC. Tell about the project. So if it's real, so it's on 3DS. Well, I need to get. Then I need to find the go to a GameStop or some old GameStop. I better see if I can get a hold of it. Once I get some money, I'm broke, flat broke. Huh? I guess there must be others like Akiyama. I wish there were people like Akiyama in real life. People I've helped unintentionally, one way or another. And who knows how many are out there.
This brings back memories.
Maybe my life's not all that bad. See?
I'm ready to kick ass.
Hey, hey!
I'm ready.
かかってこいよ。
It's my turn. In for the kill. How do you like this?
I'll take the block. Harder
You
there,
picked
bud.
the wrong opponent.
I really wish they could have made a combat arcade game instead of strategy game. No offense. Hope everyone is enjoying this dragon stream so far. Dragon face oncoming fist. Honestly, a Yakuza Muso Stars Warrior type game would be a good idea.
We gonna fight some more?
Yeah, she would. They'd be doing something pretty different. Not that Yakuza doesn't do anything different or explore different stuff, but it'd be something new and cool that and different that they be doing. Because I like how Yakuza franchises are not afraid to do something different every now and then, or add something cool to it, while still keeping the main premise of the game. That's one of the greatest things about Yakuza. You can still do something different while still keeping the premise. And not bastardizing the character in any way.
Try to block this. How do you like this?
Healing up. Follow my lead. Might as well.
Hope you're ready. Check this out. Ready to get served?
Let's raise hell! Out of my way! Say goodnight. Too easy.
Never win.
You picked the wrong opponent.
Light as a feather.
You guys were talking about Yakuza.
There you are! Wait up, Shizuko! Oh, I'm sorry. I totally ran
Yeah,
into you.
that would be a good idea, Japster.
Sorry. Shizuko! Wait up, wait up! Come on! I was calling your name and everything, Shizuko. Oh, sorry, Miki.
Hmm? That keychain.
You know, I've been wondering,
That's
that
a
little guy in
Onomichi
the
keychain.
keychain, who is he? Oh, him? Onomichio. He's Onomichi's mascot. Didn't you know? No. Why would I? I mean, yeah, I know you said you were from there, but seriously, like,
the heck is he?
He's just a mascot. And he's my favorite. I'm not kidding. He's really special to me.
Surgery's the only way I'll get better. If I don't get that surgery, I can't marry Michio-kun. But I'm not brave enough. I'm so scared. I'll do it. It might hurt, but I'll push through. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll be brave for you.
It was Shizuko.
Hey, Shizuko, we're going the same way, right? Let's walk home together.
Sorry. Nothing came up today. I'm going to some place called Kamurocho Hills.
You are? That's kind of far. You okay walking by yourself? You only just moved here after all. It's not like you know where you're going.
I'll be fine. I looked up directions. Seriously, don't worry. See ya, Miki.
Okay. It's a rough neighborhood, so just be careful. See ya!
Hello peoples. Hope everyone is enjoying this dragon stream so far. Dragon face oncoming fist. Honestly, a Yakuza Muso Stars Warrior type game would be a good idea. Oh guys, we're talking about Yakuza. Yeah, that would be a good idea, Jabster.
How thoughtful of you.
You got time, right? Want to hang out with us? There's a great little spot nearby. My treat, of course.
No thank you. I really have to get going.
Hey, hang on a sec. There's no need to act like that, is there? What are you even doing over here? You looking for a sugar daddy?
Not at all. I just got lost and...
Hey, come on. Like we buy that? Now, let's make some memories. What do you say?
Someone help! Please!
Get your hands off her. Touch Shizuko again, you're dead.
Yo, what? Who the fuck is he?
Wait. You know my name?
You're out of your league. Now get lost. I won't wait around forever.
This guy's a freak. Hey, are you good, man? Let's bail. We won't forget this, you old fuck!
Damned kids.
Thank you so much.
Hmm? Oh, no, don't mention it. Take care.
I wanted to ask. Kiryu-san, right? It's you, isn't it? It is you! I knew it! The same Kiryu who introduced me to Michio-kun. Wow! To think we'd meet in a place like this! It's been so long, Mr. Kiryu.
Yeah. Been a while, Shizuko. All this time, you still remember, huh?
As if I could ever forget? Far as I'm concerned, you saved my life.
Your life?
It's true. I've been wanting to see you again, Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san, this is such a nice surprise. Really, I'm so glad.
Yeah, me too. You were just a kid last time I saw you. Sure enough, you became a young lady.
No, not even close. No, you really did. I was terrified of surgery, but then you brought Michio-kun to see me. Thanks to Michio-kun, I finally had the courage. Without that, well, I might never have... Things might have gone different. Truly, you and Michio-kun changed my life. I've wanted to say thanks ever since, for all you did. Trouble was, I had only met you once, and never learned anything else about you. It's been my one big regret. I'm so happy I got this chance, more than I can say.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd often worry about your surgery. Thanks to today, I don't have to.
Well, I never guessed you lived in Tokyo. No wonder I couldn't find you in Onomichi.
That reminds me, why are you in Kamurocho? Did you move away recently?
I did. Actually, I'm studying to become a doctor. Just recently, I got accepted into a special school, so with that, my family moved out here.
A doctor? That's wonderful.
If I become one, that is. My classmates are so smart. I have a hard time keeping up. Still, it's my hope I'll save someone's life someday. I'll help them, just like my doctor helped me. So with that, I'll keep on studying. I'm gonna make this dream of mine come true.
You've really grown up, Shizuko. And it's a great dream. Keep going, and I'm sure you'll get there.
Right! And hey, if you ever get sick, look me up. I'll help you get better. You never know.
Hey, thanks. If that happens, I'll know who to call.
Okay!
Well, should we get going? If I recall, you've got somewhere to be, right? I'll walk you. People aren't too friendly around here.
Okay. Thank you so much.
For the future, try not to come here alone again, okay?
Yes, sir. I got lost is all. I'll remember not to walk around Kamurocho by myself.
Your keychain. It's Onomichio. Guess you're still a fan, huh?
Of course! It's like I always say, I'm gonna marry him someday.
Yeah, I remember you said that even way back. So it's become a doctor and marry Michio, huh? Personally, I think you can find someone better.
Huh? But why? Michio-kun's so funny and gentle and strong. What more could you want in a husband?
Nah. Truth be told, he's a handful. He's also stubborn, clumsy, and awkward to a fault.
Kiryu-san?
Hmm?
This may be kind of forward, but, the man in the Michio-kun costume back then, was that?
There you are. Been looking for you, old man. Thought I'd pay back what I owe you. Figure with my buds here, I'll add a little interest.
Kiryu-san?
These douchebags are back again.
Just hang back, Shizuko. You're safe with me.
But
don't you guys ever learn?
If it means protecting you, a couple scratches is more than worth it.
Hey, now, what's this? You gonna run for it, huh?
You're gonna wish I had. But sorry, no. I'd never embarrass myself in front of a kid. I'm not holding back. If you've got a death wish, take your best shot. Show me what you got.
I guess they got a death wish.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Something wrong?
Try to block this. How do you like this? What a nice.
Allow me.
Time to shut it down. Feel the heat.
Hope you're ready.
That's that.
And that's the
You
end.
picked the wrong opponent.
Strong.
Kiryu-san, are you alright?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Believe me, that was nothing. Are you okay,
Right.
Shizuko?
Thanks to you. Kiryu-san, you saved me. Like you did last time.
Great. Anyway, let's go.
Yes, sir. Thanks so much for everything today. You even showed me around.
Nonsense. Happy to do so.
Please, I want you to have this. My way of saying thanks. Use it, wear it, whatever you like. And look, Kiryu-san, we even match.
You sure I can have this? It's pretty special to you, isn't it?
Oh, no worries. I have like 50 of those at home, so it's fine.
Kind of excessive, don't you think? But thanks.
I want you to know I have nothing but gratitude for you, Kiryu-san. Look at me, I'm no good. I might be older now, but I'd probably be dead without you. I just keep taking and never give back. Kiryu-san, forgive me. I wish there was more I could do for you.
Shizuko, you've done enough.
Huh?
I said you've done enough. In fact, today I got more than I could have ever asked for. The little girl I once knew, she shivered at the thought of surgery. Now here she is, all grown up, chasing her dream, and making every day count. Might come as a surprise, but do you know how much courage you've given me?
Kiryu-san.
Trust me, you're gonna be a great doctor. As long as you don't give up, I know you'll make it happen. So keep at it. Do your best. Eventually, when you see people suffering like you once did, you'll know how to help. And remember this, I'll always be rooting for you. And your special friend, Michio-kun? I'm sure he feels the same way. So long, Shizuko. Take care of yourself.
Kiryu-san.
Hmm?
Well, I just... Thank you, Somichi.
Back at you. Thank you, Somichi.
Thank you, Kiryu-san. No. Michio-kun.
Shizuko's practically grown up. She was so small back then. What time is it? We can explore a bit longer. Hmm.
Think I'll enjoy this. It's my turn.
You're gonna get shot. Just gonna stand there? In for the kill!
You asked for it. This'll
Try and stop me.
You want some?
I'm over here. Something wrong?
Try this on for size.
Here we go.
Wanna play?
You're gonna be in a world.
Time to put you
Let's raise hell!
You want some?
I'll follow your lead. I'll take one.
I'm not backing down. What an eyesore.
Up for an encore?
Two
You have a winner.
Did you really think you'd win? No problem so far.
Oh, treasure ahoy!
Should I open it? It opened.
Let's wreck shit up!
Let's dig in.
Looks good.
Meat's good and all, but sometimes you just need seafood. And Conrad here has some of the best squid in town.
Yeah, what perfect texture. Great stuff.
You aware the squid you love so much might have actually come from outer space?
Huh? You mean they're aliens? What the heck?
Oh, I get it. It's because they look just like the Martians in those old movies and anime. Am I right?
No, I'm talking a real deal scientific theory here. Their brains are pretty big compared to their bodies, and on top of that, they've got tons of nerves, most of which are gathered in their tentacles. So, it's said that each tentacle is kind of like its own computer that can operate independently of the main brain.
I mean, that's nothing special. I can move my left and right arms independently.
It's not a competition, you know.
Squid's pretty different from anything else on Earth, so it's speculated they either came from space or evolved after coming in contact with an ancient virus from a meteorite.
Crazy. Now that you mention it, I could see that. They really do seem otherworldly.
I noticed you have a penchant for tall tales, Zhao. Where'd you hear this one?
From a magazine I was flipping through at the convenience store. Pretty neat, huh?
Well, that brought me right back down to earth.
You're surprisingly gullible, San-chan.
Well, whether you believe it or not is all on you.
Personally, I don't care if they're from this planet or somewhere else, as long as they taste good.
Nothing like embracing diversity.
By eating extraterrestrials?
That was great.
It's certainly food.
ありがとうございました.
Okay.
Bring it on.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. You're gonna be in a world of hurt. In for the kill. How do you like this? Try and stop me. You want some? Try this on for size.
I won't hold back.
You want some? I'm not backing down.
Ready for the knockout? They're looking dry.
Open wide!
Let's raise hell!
Let's see.
A cabaret club. Guess it's being renovated? Not surprising. This town's always had a high turnover rate. Oh? Forshine. Same name as that club I helped out in Sotenbori way back when. They nearly went under because of a rival club. At least until I stepped in as their manager. It was tough work, but still a great experience. I haven't seen Yuki, Koyuki, and Yoda-san since then. Hope they're doing well. But if this joint's got the same name... Did they open up a new location?
Excuse me. Did you need something?
Not good.
Wait, have we met before?
No, I think you've got the wrong guy. Take care.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
Do you need something?
Oh my gosh! It's Kiryu-san! You just vanished into thin air one day! I thought you kicked the bucket somewhere! You really ought to show your face more often! But wow, it's so good to see you! How's it going?
It's been going. What about you, Koyuki? You doing okay? Is this the same Forshine?
Sure is! Forshine, the hottest cabaret club in Osaka, is coming to Kanto! In fact, we're gonna have our grand opening soon!
Oh yeah? That's great. So how's business? Doing well?
Well, no. Not really.
Yo, you Kansai clowns still haven't hit the road yet? Look, you people are the problem here. Outsiders can't just waltz on in and pop up a club whenever, wherever they want. That's not how we roll in Kamurocho. You hear me? You old hags got no place here. How many times we gotta tell you that, Koyuki-san?
Here we go again.
Hmm? Who's he?
Some guy from one of the rival clubs. He doesn't like that we set up shop here, so he's been harassing us. Thanks to him, there are some nasty rumors going around. And to make matters worse, a few of our girls got scared off and quit. Ugh, that man's nothing but trouble.
Come on now, we just want to settle things peacefully. But if you insist on running a club here, we're gonna have to insist you comply with our ways, alright?
And this conversation's over. Honestly, I'd rather die than take orders from you.
Rude bitch. Fine then. I'll just have to beat them into you myself.
And how are you gonna do that?
Who the hell are you?
One of their hires. And as far as I know, Kamurocho doesn't roll any which way. You've got no right to mouth off about how things work around here.
Right back at you, old man. Whatever. Guess I'll have to beat your ass first. I'm gonna send all of you packing. You'll wish you never set foot in my city.
Show me what you got.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Follow my lead.
You're gonna get stomped. Just gonna stand there?
It's over!
Hope you're ready.
Time to shine! Huh? You're going down. All yours. You feel good now? Too easy.
We have a winner.
You picked the wrong opponents.
How's this guy eating? He's way too strong.
Now beat it. Come back here, and you deal with me.
You won't catch me here again.
I'm so sorry about that. You helped me out of a tough spot there. The same as ever. Right, Kiryu-san?
No, not necessarily.
Anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted, I was just about to ask you to come on in for some tea. Step this way, please.
Right behind you. Real spacious here. Not bad.
We pretty much took over the previous club. It's a great spot and all, so we went ahead and rented it out.
So, what happened to Forshine after I left?
Well, after you made Forshine the #1 club in Sotenbori, Yuki-san, Yoda-san, and I worked as a team to keep it that way. And for 15 years, we were the best of the best in all of Kansai. Impressive, right?
Sure is. Much harder to stay up top than to get there. Then, why are you here in Kamurocho, now of all times?
Actually, I discussed branching out with Yuki-san and Yoda-san, but you know them. Not a greedy bone in their bodies. They didn't want to risk the club's quality dropping either. But after they retired, I was the one who ended up in charge. I figured, since I'm taking their place and all, maybe I ought to try something new, you know?
I see. So Koyuki, the new owner on the block, wanted to give the Kanto expansion a shot.
Well, it didn't have to be Kanto, honestly. I just really love Forshine, and I want to share it with people outside of Kansai, too. The girls back in Sotenbori are golden. They don't need me there to run the club. That's why I thought I should challenge myself. Do something only the owner could do.
That's great. I'm not surprised you went for it, given how much you cherish the place.
Thank you. Still, I never knew how tough it is to run a business. It's so different from serving the customers. There are way too many factors to take into account and no end to trouble, like that guy from earlier. To think Yuki-san and Yoda-san have been doing this for years. I can't help but respect them even more. It was one heck of a wake-up call. I had no idea so many people were looking out for us hostesses in ways we never even knew.
Well, now that you realize that, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Sorry for dropping in at such a busy time.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine. To be honest, I wish you'd stay. Having you as the manager would be a huge weight off my shoulders.
Hey now, you're gonna put me to work again? Give me a break.
Just kidding. I'm serious about being short-staffed, though. We've lost a few of our girls to some threats, and some of our staff have even been headhunted. It's gotten me kinda down recently.
I guess some things never change, no matter the times. But why not ask the Sotenbori Club for help?
I mean, I could, but the girls there are really popular. And since we'll be opening soon, I doubt I could adjust everyone's schedule in time.
Then why don't you ask Yuki for help? She used to be the legendary hostess, didn't she?
Yeah, she'd really turn things around. If I could even bring myself to ask.
What's happening with Yuki?
Yuki-san's out there making her own dreams come true and trying something new.
And what's that?
Running a restaurant. She used the money she saved up from her hostess days to start it up. Told me herself that she's been super busy since it took off. I just felt like I couldn't bother her with my problems. Not when she's got enough on her plate. And I'd feel real bad disturbing her if she's on track to success. Wouldn't want to drag her down or anything. That, and I can't keep crawling to Yuki-san for help. I need to handle this on my own. Ow! 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 Ow!
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's just because I've been buried in work, my stomach's not feeling too great.
Don't push yourself too hard, all right? So, Yuki's got a new place, huh? What kind of restaurant is it?
She hasn't told me much about it. All I know is that she set up shop in Yokohama in a corner of a building that's got a lot of bars.
Sounds like Ijincho.
It probably is. Given the location and how she was the legendary hostess, I'm sure she's running a bar or something. I wish I could swing by, but since this is a new venture for her, I'd feel like I'd be a bother if I showed up.
Well, I'm actually staying in Ijincho right now.
Wow! Small world! You should drop in and say hi then. That'd totally make Yuki-san's whole day. I mean it. Go!
All right.
Cool! Let me know how it is. And And if she's worried about the club, just tell her everything's going fine and to focus on her place.
Got it. I'll, pass on the message.
Thanks so much. And I hope you can stop by for our grand opening, Kiryu-san.
5 the time. I will. I know things are tough right now, but don't overdo it. That's always been a bad habit of yours.
Right. I'll keep that in mind. But still, I'm really happy I got to see you again.
And I'm real proud of how much you've grown, Koyuki. I'll catch you later.
All right.
Another unexpected reunion. Wonder what their Daidoji will have to say about this. It doesn't matter now. This was good for me. I'm glad I came back here. Good. Alright, once everyone's ready, we'll take a cab back to Ichijo.
Show me what you got.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'm not
In for the kill. How do you like this?
Follow my lead.
Wanna play?
You're gonna get
Time to shut it down. Feel the heat.
Hope you're ready.
Of course we won.
And that's the
You
end.
picked the wrong opponents.
Moving up in the world.
that shit up!
Bring it on.
Let's do it.
I'll take one.
Try swap this. How do you like this?
You can win.
Allow me.
You want some?
Time to shut it down. Feel the heat!
Pretty bold of you.
Well, that about covers everything, huh? Guess it's time for the big meeting. Yeah. United Station. Once we take off from there, there's no turning back. Excuse me.
Found it. Picture perfect. Shireen? Has this always been here?
Come on, come in! Come one, come all, and get your fill of sushi!
Ah, don't tell me.
Quit your jabbering and stuff your pie hole with sushi! Don't be shy, sit your bum down and enjoy!
What the hell is she doing?
What's this? A customer?
Ah, damn.
Oh god, my first customer this whole week! Welcome.
I'm, Suzuki.
Oh my gosh!
Same old Koyu.
Kiryu-san!
So much for that.
You just up and disappeared one day, so I thought you gave up the ghost somewhere. I never thought I'd meet you here, of all places. How did you even hear about this place?
Koyuki told me, actually.
I mean, no, this is Yuki. Koyuki's the one I met
Anyway, please come this
previously.
way. Come on, come in
I'm getting them mixed up, bro, because their names. It's Koyuki is basically Yuki just with the KO added to it. But yeah, same old
It's been
Yuki.
so long, Kiryu-san. Like, what, 15, 16
Hey,
years?
same old Koyuki as well.
Has it now? Time really does fly. Can't believe a legendary hostess is making people sushi. Now I've seen it all.
Hey, you never know where somebody's path will take them.
It did, yeah.
One moment they're doing this, next thing you know, they're doing something
Well,
else.
I've always
You
wanted
never
to
know.
run my own restaurant. Didn't matter how big or small it'd be. And since my specialty is chirashi sushi, I just figured, why not give it a shot with my best dish? You know?
Not a bad plan. The fact that you can put your hard-earned money toward making your dream a reality is impressive in itself. So, how's business? Doing well?
Yeah! No, not at all. I make a pretty mean bowl of chirashi, too. Maybe it just doesn't pair well with booze?
Maybe. Who knows? But you used to be known as the legendary hostess, right? So if you called up some of your old customers, they'll definitely come running.
Yeah, I know, I could, but I can't. Doesn't feel right, you know?
How so?
I mean, if people only ever came here to see me, wouldn't you feel bad for the food? Because then it doesn't matter what I make for them. I shouldn't have to rely on my old rep when I'm trying to run a sushi place. It's just not right. It'd be a totally different story if I had a bar instead, or a joint that runs on service and hospitality. But at my place, the chirashi belongs in the limelight. I want people to come for my sushi, not me.
Well said. Classic Yuki.
You think so?
I do. Sure, at first glance, things may seem overwhelming, but you've got your own principles and ideals, and you never let yourself get carried away. It's very like you. You could have gone with the trends to keep Foreshine on top for over 10 years, but I'm sure it was just as important to you to strike the right balance between old and new. You stayed the best of the best because you managed to do exactly that. You've got what it takes to be a great business owner. Probably.
You really think so?
And your laugh's as creepy as ever.
But it doesn't change the fact that my place ended up being a total flop. I've got so much time on my hands, I get so bored.
Koyuki told me you were super busy, though. Did you lie to her?
Well, yeah, I had to. I mean, I kept raving to her about taking on a new challenge, so telling her I've got nothing but time on my hands is so lame. I don't want her to worry about me either. If I told her my place was practically a barren wasteland, I feel like she'd swing by every single day.
Fair point. Koyuki admires you a lot. Always has, always will.
That just made my whole day. The only reason I can even try all these new ventures is because someone as reliable as Koyuki-chan supporting me. I really appreciate her. But she's always been a hard worker. I'm a little worried she'll collapse out of sheer exhaustion one day.
About that. Things are looking a little rough on her end right now.
Huh?
Her club's about to have its grand opening, but they're short on staff because some guys have been harassing them. Koyuki's been doing what she can, but the new club's pretty big. I don't know if she can handle all the customers when it opens for business. Doesn't look like she's feeling great either.
Oh gosh, really? I'd totally lend her a hand if she told me.
She just didn't want you to worry about her. Even said she didn't want to drag you down since you told her how busy you were.
Oh, I'm not really that busy though. Guess it's on me for trying to show off. Now I feel awful. Kiryu-san, would it be wrong if I help out Koyuki-chan? Do you think it'd annoy her?
Why are you asking me about what Koyuki'd think? I'm sure you already know the answer yourself.
Yeah, you're right, Kiryu-san. Thank you. No more being distant. Whenever Koyuki-chan's in a pinch, I'll always be there to help her. The two of us are like sisters, after all. I'm gonna pack up, get ready to head out to Kamurocho and all. I hope you'll come for Forshine's grand opening, too.
If I have the time.
All right, time for this old lady to show off what she's got.
like it, Kiryu-san. I'll be sure to hold on to this.
This is peak performance, baby.
Bring it on. It's over.
Too easy. They didn't stand a chance. Think I'll enjoy this? Let's do it.
Get serious. Something wrong?
Try to block this. How do you like this?
Allow me.
No begging for mercy now.
You want some?
Have fun with this. Hope this hurts.
There's more where this came from.
This is peak performance, baby.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。楽には終わらせない。
Hey, Nanchan. Are you eating okay these days?
Am I eating okay? You sound like my mother.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen you eat a vegetable, so...
Hey now, don't assume. Anyway, you're not wrong.
Of course.
Oddly, I was better at that when I was homeless. I think I was more conscious of it back then.
That's actually kind of sad.
I'm kidding. Don't worry, I'm doing just fine now.
Well, huh? You are?
Yeah. You know those veggie juices that give you your daily dose? I'm drinking 3 a day. Well, impressive, right? I'll bet I'm packed with nutrients.
I'm more impressed with how smug you're acting.
I'll make him a veggie stir-fry next time we eat.
Wait, huh? What about the juice?
Bring it on.
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
You're weak.
Try to block this. How do you like this?
Healing up. I won't hold back. Might as well.
No begging for mercy now.
Time to shine!
I gotcha.
I'll take you on.
Let's do it.
You're going down. Say goodnight. Too easy.
And that's the end
You
of it.
picked the wrong opponent. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Get serious. What's the holdup?
Try to block this. How do you like this?
Let's do it.
Follow my lead.
You think you
Time to shut it down. Feel the heat!
Hardly.
Did you really think
Doing
you'd
better
win?
than I thought.
Yes!
Good to go.
Bring it on.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. Try to block this. How do you like this?
I won't hold back. Healing up.
Now we're... What? Watch this. Bullets.
Time to shine. This'll do it.
You're going to regret this. Wasted my time.
We have a winner.
Okay.
Is this place new?
Oh, you mean M. Hold'em? It just got built. Huh, seems like you can play poker here, solo or with friends. Huh, it even serves food. Maybe we should all go.
Sounds good to me. I won't hold back, though. Let's dig in.
Looks
Real
good.
meal.
Thanks for buying.
How's
That
drink?
was certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
How much did I drink?
Show me what you got. It's over.
Pretty old.
What will it be, Kiryu-san? Ready to go meet Daigo and the others? Oh, wait, hold up.
No.
Nah. I think I'm prepared.
Uh-huh.
I am. Let's go. Roger, Roger.
Yep.
Okay, keep your guard up, everyone.
It's cold. How long we been on the road?
Hey, you could have always stayed back in Yokohama, you know.
Well, maybe. If I'd have known we were gonna take the scenic route.
No kidding. Still, Kiryu-san's probably better off with a friend or two. So there's that.
Agreed.
Looks like it's gonna snow.
Sorry about this. None of the taxis were willing to make the trip.
No surprise there. Long distance is a gamble for them. You need someone who will hitch a ride back, and where we're going, those are few and far in between. Rare sight to behold, honestly. Not many people would want to go up this way. You might even be the first. How come? You guys work in television or something?
No. Just visiting a couple of old friends. It's been a long time.
We get to reunite and fight the Jima's trio. Yakuza reunion, people hugging.
Dissolution is the only way to dissolve the remaining Yakuza groups within the country. Perhaps to Ebina, it's just a means to an end, but to Arakawa, it was his dying wish. Knowing that, I swallowed my pride and left prison to see it through. However, Ebina's taken more control of the Seiryu clan than I could have imagined. He's got me under 24/7 surveillance, no matter what I do. I can't even be alone unless I take measures like this. If we're really going to pull this off, I need reinforcements.
Study that shows.
Reinforcements?
Yes. That includes you, Kiryu-san. If you'll permit me to do so. Granted, I understand your
I
situation.
mean, to be fair, Sawashiro, I kind of can't blame Epina for being suspicious of you and not really trusting you and keeping an eye on you. You kind of are a snake, bro.
This may come off as rude.
I guess an honorable snake in a
I'd
sense,
like to
but
ask you
still
a
kind of
favor.
our snake.
What is it?
Daigo Dojima, Goro Majima, and Taiga Saijima. 3 of the most legendary Yakuza of all time. If anyone can help the second dissolution, it's them.
You want me to ask them?
Yes. I believe we need their influence in order to fulfill Arakawa's will, and rightly this time. After the disbanding of the Tojo and the Omi, its former members established a security company out in Osaka. It was a refuge for old Yakuza who'd lost their way. But for all their efforts, the company went under after just a year. Since then, Daigo-san and the others have disappeared.
Well, sorry to say, but I don't know where they...
But even if you can't contact them, you must have some idea where they might have gone, yes? You're not the type to leave them alone for good. You're the only person who could drag them back out into the open. Please. I don't have anywhere else to turn.
I do know that they disappeared. However, I'm not really sure why. So, guess we start from there. Sorry, guys. In case it wasn't clear, I'll be out for a few days.
Old friends, huh? Gosh, these fellas must be pretty eccentric. Don't mean to be rude, but no one in their right mind would live out there. No, sir.
Who knows? I'm sure they've got their reasons.
Reasons? Sure. Well, give it 2, maybe 3 more hours on the road. Oh, there's that snow. Better bundle up, friend.
I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. We'll hang out here.
Appreciate it.
One thing, maybe try to make it quick. The sooner we get out of this cold, the better.
Sure.
You know, it may be a shack, but it's still home. Maybe try knocking. Little manners will go a long way, after all.
Goro Majima-san.
Shit. You're getting old, Kiryu-chan.
Time will do that, Majima-san.
I mean, you getting old yourself. Ain't you 4 years older than Kiryu? Daigo Dojima-san.
Kiryu-san.
Taiga Sajima-san.
A lot's happened. Guess that goes for all of us, eh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, grab a seat. Least we can do is pour you a drink. Haven't seen you since the dissolution.
It's been 4 years already. Last I'd heard, you had a security company out in Sotenbori.
Had. And hey, look where we are now.
What about you, Kiryu-san? You doing okay these days?
You don't look yourself, if I'm being honest.
Actually, that's no surprise. I've got cancer. They gave me half a year.
You what?
Okay.
Even the dragon, huh? Guess no one's safe.
Guess not.
Well, if you're short on time, might as well drink up. Doubt Hell's got a good selection.
Majima-san, the man's dying for pity's sake.
It's all right, Daigo. Might be crude, but he's not wrong. Better to enjoy things while I can. Long as I'm still here, I'll keep pushing along.
Well, better not waste your time with us, then.
Fine. What happened to you? How'd you all end up here?
Who cares about us? This is no place for someone in your condition. You need to be back in the city. I'll get you a car.
Daigo. Honestly, you'd think you'd learn by now. You think Kiryu-chan here's gonna listen to that?
It's been so long. I'd almost forgotten. Really, I suppose this is just like old times. So, you want to know what happened? Is that it? The world happened, that's what. We lost. Settle in, because this'll take a minute. Now, when we set up the company, we knew from day one there'd be risks involved. I mean, this happened right after we dissolved 2 major clans. How could there not be? We knew we'd get people's attention. Especially since we were all former Yakuza.
Knowing you, I'll bet you tried to mitigate that.
Of course. Naturally, I tried to take every precaution possible beforehand. I used all our connections from both the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. Talked with the media and the higher-ups. Granted, those things don't come for free. Close to 70,000 lives were on the line, and the 5-year ex-Yakuza clause would have swallowed them whole if not for that. I did what I felt was necessary.
I'm not here to tell you whether you made the right choices. There's only one thing I want to know. Where did it go wrong?
Well, things were great at the beginning. Gradual as it was, we built a fairly large clientele. I mean, plenty of businesses need protection. We had the men for the job. When it came to reintegrating criminals back into society, it seemed like we were doing just about everything right. All that said, after the first year, we started seeing some issues.
Something with the employees come up?
No. Online accusations. A popular channel did a feature on our company. Thanks to that, all of our ex-Yakuza employees were exposed. They even aired out the backdoor deals I'd made with the government and media.
Hang on. This channel, it wasn't...
The Tatara channel. Who else? Same one that hit Kasuga. And it wasn't just the deals. It was everything. They got their hands on every scandal they could find. They stretched the truth paper thin, and we ended up taking the heat.
Maybe. But even with all the stretching, we still did what we did to get ahead.
In light of that, there wasn't much we could say in our defense. Before long, our customers started leaving one after another.
Government boys washed their hands of us too. Talk about heartless.
From there, all eyes were on us. The world was watching our every move. We were at a standstill, and the company's finances dwindled as a result. It was then word broke out among the employees. The Yakuza life was calling them back.
I mean, you got former Chairman Daigo up top, and we're right there with him. Ain't hard to see. If we wanted to start things up, we definitely had the means.
Among some employees, there were even talks that we were planning to revive the Tojo clan. All sorts of rumors made their way around. The company was in shambles, and in such short time. It's a miracle we didn't go sooner.
Thanks to the Tatara channel. Society wanted nothing to do with us, and those inside started longing for the old days. For their sake, we figured we ought to shove off.
See the great dissolution through. This was the best way. That's what we concluded, at least.
I think I get what happened. Do you know Ebina of the Seiryu clan? He took over the Great Dissolution once you left, at least on the surface.
Yes, I know the name. I've never met him, though. 2 years ago, we got a tip that he was out looking for us.
2 years ago? That was right around when Takabe got locked up.
That's right. Ebina replaced Takabe. That's more or less all he's known for. His name alone isn't enough to unite the Yakuza. Not on a grand scale, anyhow. He'd need a few poster boys, which is probably why he wanted us.
Little did he know, that ship had already sailed.
Yeah, that was part of it. However, there was something else that bothered me.
The man was due for a background check. And what we found was odd, to say the least.
Ebina was raised by a single mother. She died when he was in middle school. Afterward, his family name was changed. He became the Ebina we knew today. But the name he had before, it was Hikawa.
Hikawa?
Ebina's mother's name is Yuriko Hikawa. She's the Hikawa family patriarch's daughter.
Hikawa family? You mean Masumi Arakawa's old family? That Hikawa?
Correct. And did you know that Arakawa-san and this Yuriko Hikawa were once engaged?
Right. Patriarch pushed the proposal on him, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, but Arakawa-san already had a woman he loved. That was Akane-san. However, despite that fact, he couldn't just go against his own boss's wishes. And so he kept a relationship with Yuriko-san as well. Now, this brings up a good question. Just who is Ebina's father?
You don't mean...
This is all just speculation, of course. But Masumi Arakawa may in fact be Ebina's father. Ebina is around Kasuga's age, give or take. Even their birth dates are similar.
So Kasuga and Ebina... You're saying they could be half-brothers?
We told you it was odd, didn't we?
But if that's really the case, I can't imagine Arakawa would just abandon his own son.
Judging from when Ebina was born, Arakawa-san must not have known about Yuriko's pregnancy. And after the Hikawa family all but collapsed, Yuriko gave birth without a soul knowing. From her perspective, Arakawa not only killed her father, he also abandoned her son, leaving them completely alone. I can only imagine the anger and spite she must have felt. And what if that anger was passed down to Ebina?
Ebina does hold a lot of hatred for Arakawa.
Exactly. So it's hard to imagine that Ebina would take up Arakawa-san's legacy. The second great dissolution was all the man ever wanted.
So you guys kept your silence, and as a result, Sawashiro was chosen for the task instead.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
Yep, that about wraps it up. But hey, I'm sure you didn't come all this way for story time now, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I have a favor I want to ask you. I want you guys to help out Sawashiro. As it turns out, he's trying to fulfill Arakawa's wish too. Bringing about the second great dissolution. Ebina's watching him like a hawk, like he's the Seiryu clan's prisoner. If he just had your help, Sawashiro could step up and knock him off his throne. You all started it. The second great dissolution should be yours to finish.
I've said it already. There's nothing we can do.
Come on. You don't have to like any of it, but at least pay attention.
Kiryu, look, they're right. We got no business in the limelight anymore. I mean, sure, it's true we got the power to rally folks, and we can get them moving too. We join Sawashiro on stage, and we'll get the attention of every Yakuza in the country.
It's called charisma. Nobody's stupid enough to say that for themselves, but hell if it ain't true. How it goes. Slice it however you want. That's the Yakuza way. The dreams we ended up giving others, they're what keep them coming back. The Yakuza we knew was strong. That Yakuza had money. Those dreams ain't worth handing out right now. They need guys who can help them get back into the real world. No way in hell that's us.
Especially not with our recent track record. The moment we learned something was off with Ebina's history, we knew there was a lot to consider. Yes, there's a chance he's taking advantage of the second great disillusion for his own interest. However, if he pulls it off, who are we to interfere? If anything, we should keep our distance.
Right. So this is how you're taking responsibility?
It is. We'll act as if we don't exist. That's the best we can do. Honestly, even death had its appeal at one point. But if we're dead and gone, our names will just carry on into the future. Kiryu-san, are you aware of what they all say? All those Yakuza. Do you know how they see you? Yeah, they act like you're some great mythical hero. If we ended up just like you, the illusions of the Yakuza life would be stronger than ever. Just look at your own life. Shintaro Kazuma was everything to you. How'd that turn out?
Sawashiro would sacrifice himself to take down Ebina. But that alone won't be enough to save everyone. He's counting on your help.
I'm sorry.
Fine. I'll be there for Sawashiro as best I can. You guys can just keep rotting away.
Huh?
Guess I was wrong.
Hold it! The hell's that supposed to mean?
It's just as I said. I was stupid to think coming up here would change anything. Go ahead and run. Just remember that for all your excuses, you still have a job to do.
What do you know? What could you possibly know about what we've been through? You have any idea what it's like?
No, I can't say I do. And I wouldn't want to.
Damn you!
What's wrong? If you want to fight, don't hold back.
Boy, do I hate getting worked up over petty shit like this.
You know Macho wants to fight. Same old Macho.
Better than sitting around being pissed off, though. Sure, why not? Let's throw a few punches. For old time's sake.
Hey, what's going on?
Ain't you guys supposed to be having a nice, friendly chat? Cause, this sure as hell don't look like one.
Sorry for the wait. I'll need just a little more time.
Quit acting so tough. We're not gonna leave our friend out to dry like that.
More importantly, if we stay out here any longer, we'll all freeze to death.
So you've got 5 on your side now, huh? Suppose that's fine. I'll just have to tag in, too.
Ooh, oh shit. How about this? Never thought we'd be going toe-to-toe with all 3 of you.
Yeah, sure. Like you got any business with us. Maybe stay in your fucking lane. Oh well, guess I'll try and make this fun. One express trip to hell coming up!
that's scary. Probably have a few bruises after this.
Hey, we can't back down now. We're locked in, sister, so buckle up.
Team Key versus the Genius.
What's the hold up?
In for the kill!
I doubt you'll need.
Give it all you got.
Follow my lead.
You want to fight?
You want some?
Yeah, he was fight.
Nothing personal.
Let's finish this! Now we're
You will be the water.
Watch this. Now for my next trick.
Let's raise hell!
Something wrong?
Now you got
What?
This is just so epic a fight.
Up for an encore?
Yakuza forever.
What's the hold up?
It's my turn.
I'm over here.
Try to block this!
I won't hold that.
Just give up already.
You want some?
You think you can win?
Ready for the knockout?
You get the field again.
I'll pierce your heart.
For the road stones.
No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this.
Dynamite.
Ever had your ears ring? Get out now!
Think I'm gonna pass? I'll make it work.
I'll take one.
Out of my way! Rubbed up, thanks.
See ya.
Something wrong?
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
Now you got
In for the kill! How do you like this?
All good. Follow my lead.
I'm over here. Get serious.
Nothing personal.
Back in the game. Now we're talking.
Wanna play with me?
You think you can win?
Watch this. Ever had your ears ring? Get out now!
Something wrong?
That's better. Gotta patch this up. Pain in the ass.
You wanna
You're
fight?
going down.
Here we go.
Try
Damn it! Ah, I fucked up. Ah, I pressed the button. Thanks, guys, for having my back.
Here, you son!
Looking a little worse for wear there, Kiryu-chan. Still, you wouldn't kick the nest. Won't let you off the hook that easy. I'd say that's enough for a warm-up. Now, let's have some fun!
The old cup gets good. No, it's old. What kind of old? Oh no, that's old.
How do you like this?
I won't hold back.
Time to shut it down. Feel the heat.
The only one that got me fixed too. Well, doing all.
Hold on a second! No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this. Now for my next trick.
I'm on a roll. Let's
Get
go.
serious.
What's the holdup?
In for the kill! How do you like this?
I'm over here.
Let's
I think I'm gonna pass out. What's the plan here?
Something wrong?
Right there. Things are finally getting interesting. Time for the real deal.
Follow my lead.
Get serious.
I'm gonna bring in a familiar face.
You're weak.
Wanna play, do we?
Just gonna stand there.
You want some?
I'm over here. Just gonna stand there.
What an eyesore.
Check the done.
Serious.
Vision. Delivery. Coming up.
Bringing in the heavy artillery. Huh? Piece of junk. What? Oh crap, this isn't good. Hell with it. I'm not dying like this. Ooh, mission accomplished. All according to plan.
No, it wasn't.
I won't hold back.
You think you can win?
You want some?
Yup Yakuza forever dragon face.
Ready for the knockout? You're looking dry. What's the holdup?
You're going to regret this.
You want
I'll take you on.
You're weak.
What's the holdup?
Yeah?
You want to fight? Now you got it.
Something wrong?
Man, these guys are wasted on their talent.
I'll take you on.
I'm over it.
Try to block this! You asked for it. This'll be hard.
That's better. I'll make it work.
Something wrong?
Just give up already.
You want some?
I'll take you on.
Not giving up.
Wanna play?
Something wrong?
Now you got it.
Good to go.
My thanks. I'm on a roll. Let's go.
What's the holdup?
One more time.
Follow my lead.
Oh, yeah?
You want some?
Yeah?
Time to shut
Another.
it down. Feel the heat.
Oh!
Hold on a second.
Give it all you got.
I'll take you
Let's get.
Gotcha.
Let's do it.
Get serious.
In for the kill! You asked for it. This'll be hard.
Time to shine.
You're weak.
You're going down.
Wanna play?
Here's to a happy
Family reunion.
Just give up.
What do I do?
You want some?
You think you can win?
Now you've done it.
Now then.
Oh, thanks.
My thanks.
Just gonna stand.
Give it all you've got.
Let's do it.
It's my turn.
You think you can win? You wanna fight? Just gonna stand there?
That can't be all you got.
Get serious.
Try to block this! How do you like this?
Let's raise hell! Out of my way! No begging for mercy now. You think you can win? I feel sick. One for the road! Time to put you down.
You're going to regret this.
I'm over here. One more time. Let's see.
No time to hold back.
Get serious. It's over. What's the plan here?
You want some?
Having fun? Alright, let's go!
All good. I won't hold back.
Wanna play, do we?
You wanna fight?
Nothing personal. You're looking dry.
I'm on a roll. Let's go. In for the kill! Art of the Ninja
No begging for mercy now. Have fun with this. Strong alcohol goes right to the head. They'll make it work. Yeah?
What's the holdup?
You're going down. Grabs up. Just gonna stand there? Let's do it. Time to put you
My heart. Hardly a fair
Did you
fight.
really think you'd win?
Learning more every day. Doing better than I thought.
Hell yeah!
Whew. We should relish this moment.
Strong! Sweet!
Be straight with me. What are you all so afraid of? Are you scared of screwing up people's lives? Or maybe you just don't want to fail again. Whatever the reason, you'll never know if you don't try.
You act like it's so simple. Say we do try. What happens if it all goes to hell again, huh?
If that day comes, you keep on pushing through. Long as you're breathing, keep moving, keep trying, and figure it out.
There you go again. Always the hero.
Say what you want. It's the only way I know. Besides, this is the last time. Anyway, I'm gone. You won't be hearing from me again.
Wait. Don't go. Kiryu-san, I get that you don't have a lot of time left. Still, it's not worth it. That's no reason for you to run off and get yourself killed.
You're wrong, Daigo.
What?
Honestly, it's a weight off my shoulders. My death's finally worth a damn.
Kiryu, what are you saying?
I'm the same as you guys. I've screwed up more lives than I can count at this point. Not to mention, I'm a Yakuza.
Have you not learned anything yet, Daigo Dejima?
That I can be proud of. Yet even then, through it all, I'm somehow still here. So that's it. The Yakuza have made a huge mess for themselves. Once I grab hold, I am taking it with me.
You're talking out of your ass, Kiryu. That's no excuse to...
Wait till things settle down. Come then, Kasuga's gonna need your help. The Yakuza have one chance. Their future depends on him.
Don't you leave. Don't you dare leave! Kiryu-chan!
You know, it's funny.
At least Kiryu Kazuma knows and is taking accountability for what he and the Yakuza have done to many innocent lives throughout the years.
Wait, Kiryu-san.
Well, we're back. And no Daigo Dojima, Taiga Saijima, or Goro Majima. Ah, man. If they just get off their asses, we'd have wrapped things up by now.
You're probably right. They seem to have made up their minds, though. It's not like we can force them to help out.
Got me there. I swear. To think the Tatara channel got a hold of them, too.
Yeah.
Hey! Oh, whoa. Isn't that Kiryu? Yeah, look. It's gotta be him.
It really is.
What's going on?
If we let this guy roam free, the Yakuza will just keep coming back. I don't care if I get locked up. He's never gonna hurt us again.
We don't have time to take these guys on. Let's lose them and get back to Kasuga's place.
Get back here, damn it!
But if these people are aware of Kiryu and what the type of guy he is, and what makes him a known Yakuza, they should know that violence against Kiryu is a bad idea and choice. Like, very bad idea and choice. To the point where it's a stupid thing to do.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。いらっしゃいませ。
Let's dig in.
Looks
Real
good.
meat.
Huh. This frozen dessert is really tantalizing. The outer shell is crispy.
You've never had ice brulee before? I also didn't know what to think at first. It's caramelized on the outside, but cold and creamy inside.
So it really is burnt ice cream. Oh, it cracked.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
If you're enjoying it so much, then the ice brulee must feel like it's fulfilled its purpose.
Now the burnt part really takes it to the next level. A savory, bittersweet taste really makes it irresistible. Now that I think of it, whenever Jungi eats fried rice, he really enjoys the burnt bits.
The heck? Is he still a kid?
Well, I can actually relate to that. Whenever I get some of those crispy bits, it's like finding a little bonus in my bowl.
Maybe I should keep a blowtorch on hand.
Maybe it'd actually be best not to become a walking fire hazard. Thanks for buying.
That was great.
That's certainly food.
ありがとうございました。
Don't hit me all, I just want to do that fight over again. I hate how I messed up that QTE.
Uh-huh.
Yep. that's scary. Probably have a few bruises after this.
Hey, we can't back down now. We're locked in, sister, so buckle up.
Try to block this! How do you like this?
Get serious.
Give it all you got.
Something wrong? Here we go.
It's over! Now we're talking. Watch this. Now for my next trick. Let's raise hell! Out of my way!
What's the hold?
I'm on a roll. Let's go.
I'll take one. You think you can win?
Just give up.
What's the holdup?
In for the kill! How do you like this? Wanna play?
Allow me.
You wanna fight?
Time to shut it down. Feel the heat.
Hold on a second! No begging for mercy now.
You want some?
Something wrong?
Oh, yeah? Have fun with this.
Wanna play, do we?
Time to shine! You're weak.
That can't be all you got.
What's the holdup?
You wanna fight?
I'll take one.
Having fun? Alright, let's go!
Much better. You're going to regret this.
You think you can win? You're weak.
Try to block this!
Here we go.
What the hell?
Looking a little worse for wear there, Kiryu-chan. Still, you wouldn't kick the nest. Won't let you off the hook that easy. I'd say that's enough for a warm-up. Here we go. Now, let's have some fun!
Wanna play, do we?
Let's do it. Get serious.
You want some?
You wanna fight?
What an eyesore.
Get serious.
You want some?
Come over here. You wanna fight?
Wanna play, do we?
Just give up already.
You want some?
You're weak.
Wanna play, do we?
You wanna fight?
Now you've done it.
You think you can win? You're weak.
You want some?
Just gonna stand there? Get serious.
Wanna play, do we?
I'm over here.
Just give up already.
You're weak.
You want some?
You think you can win? You wanna fight?
What an eyesore.
Get serious.
You want some?
You wanna fight? I'm over here.
Wanna play, do
You're weak.
That can't be all you got.
we? What
Get
an
serious.
eyesore.
You wanna fight?
You want some?
Just give up already.
You think you can win?
What an eyesore.
You're weak.
Now you've done it.
You wanna fight?
You want some?
You think you can win? You're weak.
What an eyesore.
Here goes.
You wanna fight? I'm over here.